Hey everyone, 065 here, and this is a bit of an update of what's all been going on. Typically, I would record with my phones, either my main phone or my smaller phone, wherever the heck it went, on the bed, right there. But my main phone needs to be emptied out. I have too many crap on it, it needs to be moved or deleted. The other phone only has like 13 minutes of filming time, which I don't think is enough. Where should I start? Oh, to everyone who sent me emails, Crazy Robot Lady, I apologize I've not gotten back to you. It's because I've been very busy lately, especially when I was working at Spirit Halloween and a lot of repairs at the moment. But with Dobie, um, the first time I received your email about the trade deal, I actually do have a video on my channel that pretty much explains the situation about Dobie, and I appreciate the fact you sent me the offer for him, but in that clip that I was supposed to send you, I pretty much turned it down because I actually am going to be sending Dobie to get fixed. And now let me tell you this: I don't think you would want my Dobie regardless because it actually has a broken hip servo. One hip does not work. So if you were making him do certain commands, the leg would just like slide this way and it would just fall. So the thing is a mess. So you're better off getting a one that's brand new on eBay for like maybe $200, $300 or so, probably 300 range. And I mean, for your media and all, I guess it's not that much of a bad deal and extra money. But again, I still would have said no because I really liked Adobe and it came from another YouTuber who really liked this robot, but ended up parting with it because they could not get it to work properly from that one leg. I tried fixing it, I failed. I'm gonna be getting sent off to Sweden at some point to get it fixed. Hopefully they can fix it. And yeah, there's that. And then the atomic robots. I have two. One's mine and one I have for my friend Ivan, aka Zocklear65, since I got the second one in a lot and I told him that if I get that one it would be his, so that one's his. If I get another one then I'll for sure will let you know about it. And about Adobe can be used without the app. Adobe is voice controlled. You can all you say his name, you tell him to do a certain action, he'll do it. But he doesn't rely on the app like Cosmo. So like I said, you're best off getting one that's brand new, one that hasn't been tampered with by me, or one that's not defective. And for my friend Pablo, who I'm doing repairs V2, I received the email. The fact I haven't really started V2 yet because I wasn't able to explain this properly because it was through typing. Um, Prior to receiving the robot, I already was working at Spirit, I think, at the time. Yeah, I'm almost sure that's the time frame I received it. And throughout Spirit, I've been fairly so busy working there because on the days I would have off, I would be called in to work on the shifts. And I'm like, I need the money, so I need to do it. And I've also been kind of busy with personal robot repairs with some of the ones I currently own. And it's funny because I still have a lot I need fixed. I have my own robots, including some decorational stuff, which I'll get to there soon. But with your V2, I will start on it tomorrow, hopefully. And for Eric, if you're seeing this video, your gold I still get packed up as you already know it, and your white V2 I need to start on that one too at some point. There's that. And what else? For anyone who's wondering about that Frankenstein that I posted on my channel, that was actually a local customer repair for a lady who I met at Spirit. She came in, bought her jack, helped her take the jack to her car. She had a freaky geek skeleton with his head pretty much off, and I told her, "Hey, I fixed one." I'm pretty much told her capable of fixing these kind of things, and she was really happy about it. And I didn't think she would be back the next day for Sally, although Sally sold early morning that day. And of course, she came in disappointed because Sally was gone. But she told me she brought the animatronics, and I'm like, okay, this is neat. She brought the animatronics. There was that Frankenstein, a two-headed skeleton, a Reaper, and then there's a Freaky Geek. Of course, all four of them I successfully repaired, especially the Frankenstein was pretty much a big one, a little bit more complex one. especially with the thanks of Exotic Leader for telling me to replace a certain component on the board. Boom, the figure started talking again because that was the actual one issue he had. He did not talk. I was gonna film the others, but these, despite the fact I had started taking stuff down, I just couldn't. So I do have a video of the Frankenstein working, which I'll be uploading hopefully soon at some point. Don't know when, if I remember. And there's that. What else? Got Spirit covered. Emails covered. New robots. Throughout the months, I think past month, in October, and this month, I have gotten some new robots. One being a Aibo ERS 220. Huge thanks to my friend Ian Fari Marie for helping me get him. It's actually funny because she's had him for a bunch of months now. So here's the situation. I don't think I ever explained to anyone, her nor the guy about, nor the owner of Dobie. Dobie has not been paid off yet. That's one thing. That's one of the reasons why I also had to deny in the trade / money offer, because he's technically not mine because I haven't paid for him yet. But the reason it took me forever to pay off for the 220 was because at the time when I was working at Toys R Us, it was pretty much near its final weeks. Well, I should say final week. Or I think it was the final 2 weeks, I should say. I was like, at first I was like, yeah, we're gonna be here for another few months or so. No, we ended up closing within sometime the end of, I think it was April, I think we were open for 2 months, like after, because I started in March. The first day they announced that they were going down, I started working there, so it wasn't that long, and of course I had to pay bills and whatnot, so I had high hopes to pay for the dog and Dobie at that time, but of course I didn't, because I was getting scarce of money. It didn't also help the fact that I was buying more robots when I should have paid off for the 2 robots. Prior to working at Spirit, I was able to make enough money, and I sent Fari the money for the dog, and had sent to me. So I have the 220, and for all you eyeball lovers out there who are wondering what the dog's name is, his name is Galaxy. Yes, his name is Galaxy. He's actually in the case right here, which I do not think I can pan over. I can't. I actually have him in the glass case with the other 2 Aibos. But yes, again, huge thanks to Ian for that. I'm still so grateful. The dog cost me like 240, I think it was. Yeah, 240, and I'm almost pretty sure I still got paid for shipping. She didn't tell me if I had to send her the money for shipping, which was $20, but I'm almost pretty sure I still got paid for shipping. So I am still in a bit debt with her. Crap. Either way, I did end up taking him and Dobie to Spirit with me at some point. Pretty much, I brought Dobie when we were still open. I think it was the day of our sale. I think that's when I brought him. Yes, the day of our sale is the day I brought Dobie with me. They loved him, especially my assistant manager. She absolutely loved him because there's someone in her family that loves robots, and they will possibly would like something like this. Galaxy, I brought him with me on the first, when we had started taking product down from shelves and packing them up. I brought him with me, and they both, manager and assistant manager, immediately just flipped out. Even though he has the aspects of a dog except for the head, they still loved him a lot. They were like freaking out, and I'm like, haha, sweet, they love it. Yeah, so there's the 220. Another new robot I got was, this one was actually just not, but just, what are we? Currently filming this on Monday. Saturday, this guy came in. It's pretty small actually. Yay tall. Yeah, this is a recent robot that I bought. Really neat, small. Actually has a relay inside. They changed sound effects, so I'm like, this is amazing. This is called the the Cool Man robot. That's how generic the names get for these things nowadays. We got first you used to have Future Fighters King, Metal Fighter, Universal Fighter. Now I got Cool Man. They ran out of ideas. And who else? I did get another Robot 2001 with the traditional Sonei box presentation from Aibo 7M3 within a trade. I don't think I ever announced it on there before, but at one point I was attempting to repair her BN1 cat. If you guys do not know what the BN1 is, go ahead and look it up. It's Bandai BN1 cat, or BN1, or however you want to put it. It's typically a robot cat that's supposed to be some sort of a affordable counterpart of an Aibo, to what people have told me. It's very rare to see any of them working nowadays, especially with the battery or some other condition, but the one that she got was in just terrible shape. Physical wise, outer wise, dirty, inner wise, was all messed up. Battery had leaked, got into the power to the PCB board, and then it pretty much went all over to the other parts of the board where it shouldn't be. And throughout the entire time of me fixing it, I've been trying to do this. I just used vinegar, it didn't work, so it was like, you know what, calling it off. I can't do this, unfortunately. She understood, and of course, sent her back her robot cat, along with 2 Furbies, which it was in trade for the Robot 2001, and a Super Fighter for my friend Ivan. There's a few other robots I did get, which I'll just make a video of at some other time. But one thing is, I'm pretty sure some of you have been wondering what the Metal Fighters on there are, like why I'm selling the same robot. The thing is, not too long ago, I went to Manassas and I went to a shop to where I bought the Metal Fighters at from the past years, or where I've seen them for the past years, and the guy had 4 of them, and asked him if these are the last 4 he's getting. He's like, yep, these are the last 4 I'm getting, I'm not getting any more. And I'm like, okay. So I went ahead, bought all 4, tested them, reattached the stickers, did any adjustments that is needed. So there should be 4 for sale, but for now I have 3. So if you guys want one of these robots, these things are actually old and new stock. They walk, they talk, they spin, shoots a missile, removable sword. If you know anyone who wants one of these, I am actually currently selling these right now. There's 4 units, so limited stock, you could say. $35 is what I'm asking for them. The money is going to pretty much go towards so I can buy some Christmas presents for my family this year, because with what I currently have right now, I'm always pretty sure it's pretty much can go all the way down before Christmas or so, because I still have bills to pay, which sucks. And if any of you guys are wondering, no, I do not have another job at this moment, so I'm gonna start taking some of this time to finish up repairs. Well, technically, I'm still working at Spirit, because right now, Tuesday I'm going back in at 10, so that I can, what's it called? I think either we're loading up the boxes to the truck, or maybe that they're doing that ahead of time, and I'll be in to help take down the walls or something like that. I'm not too sure what's going on for that day, but yeah. What else is there? Oh yes, for Toy Lover, if you're watching this too, I sent you your shipping quote for the train, so if you can get back to me on that, that'd be great, and then I can probably have it out by Monday or Tuesday, whichever 2 days I get the payment to make the label. And also, for anyone who doesn't know, Zockner625 is currently on a camping trip, so if you're watching this, dude, stay safe. He never told you this. Don't talk to strangers. Although he took Spider Sapien with him, so I think he's in good hands. I think. Who knows? What else was there to talk about? The other... Nope. Well, I guess that concludes it. I hope you guys enjoyed this small update. The only reason I'm also kind of quiet is because it is 12:22, so family's asleep, siblings are asleep, so I can't be too loud, can't demonstrate anything as of right now, but yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this, and stay tuned for some reviews and maybe some demos probably. I don't know. Anyways, thanks you guys. Wow, that came out really bad. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next vid.